Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is Best in Slot, and I'm really excited to bring you guys tonight some exclusive news about Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Now, I say that, but you should take everything I'm about to tell you with a pinch of salt, because at the end of the day, this information was given to me by somebody I trust, but somebody I know on the internet, essentially. It's not visual proof per se, so whether you believe it all is up to you. To sum up the situation, this girl, lovely girl, was contacted by a production company in another country. I'm really not going to give you guys much information. I really don't want anyone to potentially get in trouble or anything like that. But they were contacted by a production company in another country and asked to assist with the subtitling of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom before it comes out next year, because obviously it's going to be released around the globe and they're not going to have translations for some of the new dinosaurs that are going to appear in the second film. Some dinosaurs that maybe are quite difficult to translate into other languages, etc, as we'll see in a minute. So they contacted this girl, and in that contact list was the request to help translate several dinosaurs that were rumoured or confirmed to appear in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, including, well, you can see in the title. So I'm going to show you the message now. I've kind of gone all FBI on this, mainly for fun, but also because, again, I just don't want anyone to get in trouble, basically. So I've really tried to blank out a lot of information. So let's bring this up. So, I'm going to read this out. This morning, a woman contacted me, and she said she was working at the publication company for the film in blank, meaning they're also in charge of including the subtitles, and she asked for my help with translation of some dino species. So far, it's super cool, thumbs up. But here comes the exciting part. This woman just confirmed that they need help translating Indoraptor, meaning it's in the movie. As you can tell, this girl is pretty excited. Alongside juvenile Stygimoloch and confirming the baby raptor is Blue herself. Here's her original message with my translation for you. Hey, bleh, my name is bleh, and I work for bleh. We're in charge of publishing the Jurassic World movies and on Facebook, and I found out you know a lot about dinosaurs. I'm looking for the bleh names of the following dinosaurs, and I'd be happy if you could help. Now, obviously, that is translated from another language entirely, English not being the native language of these countries, so that's why it's maybe reading a little bit weird, but there we go. I've also got the actual Facebook message. Again, I've done a lot of work, but this is the list of dinosaurs as provided. Don't know my Stegosaurus is there twice. But the interesting thing is, so we've got Indoraptor. Let's get a nice little brush here, shall we? Need a little red one. I've built up a tradition now of highlighting things. I'm going to stick to it. Okay, so we have Stegosaurus, which was not in the first film. Was Stegosaurus in the first film? Not in the first film that I can remember, but obviously quite a quintessential Jurassic Park dinosaur, not a surprise for it to be in the film. We've got Stygimoloch, which has actually been rumoured to be in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, near enough confirmed for a long time. We're going to look at that again in a second. We've got the Indoraptor, again a creature we have long suspected would be in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. We've got an image from J.A. Bayona, which I'm going to show you in a second, that definitely looks like a potential Indoraptor. And we've also got merchandise that appears to show an Indoraptor-esque creature emerging from a cage. But what's very interesting is that Baby Blue Raptor right there. Now, there's been a lot of speculation about that little clip that Trevor posted the other day about Baby Blue. Let's bring it back up. This little clip right here, is that Baby Blue? Because it definitely looks like Baby Blue. You know, there's that streak of blue going down from the eye across the back. It looks like Blue as a baby, as a youngling. But potentially, was it an offspring of Blue? It was either an offspring or this was a flashback. And what we know from that information, if you choose to believe it, which I definitely do, again, no reason to doubt this, this would be a really weird thing to lie about, frankly. That would seem to confirm this is in fact a flashback to Baby Blue herself, when she was being raised initially, she was being raised initially by Owen. Now, there's been comments about the backdrop I'm on the wrong thing, about the backdrop over here. You can see this little tree here, blah, blah, blah. It kind of resembles the mural in the visitor center. It doesn't match up exactly, and I don't think it is actually the visitor center based on the look of it. It doesn't have the... You should be able to see the Parasaurolophus for a start in that center. You should be able to see a bit of the raptor, potentially. So I'm not convinced about that, but I do believe this is a flashback, something a lot of you guys suggested in the video when I posted it the other day. So this could be Owen raising Baby Blue Raptor. It'd be a really good way to actually start off the film. For a start, it'd be really nice to go back in time a little bit for them to play with the timeline of the Jurassic Park films, which isn't really something we've had before. They're all these very linear experiences. But seeing Owen raise Blue and how she becomes such a big part of his life and the main surviving raptor and all that would be really interesting. And I imagine, I'm going to make a little prediction, this may well be the first scene of the film, and it'll show Owen raising Blue, and then at some point it'll do that thing that films do where the little one morphs into the big one and you know, then it's still kind of the action scene. For those of you who played Horizon Zero Dawn recently, think about the transition from, I've completely forgotten what the main character, Aloy. Think about the transition from young Aloy to adult Aloy. That's kind of exactly what I think is going to happen. I'm going to put my bets on that. That is Baby Blue, right there, bam. So, there was also mention of a Stygimoloch. Now, I didn't talk about this on the channel, but that right there is a Stygimoloch. It's a pachycephalosaurid kind of dinosaur. Awesome dinosaur, one of my favourites. Basically because the name means from the river Styx, essentially. And it has actually been in Jurassic Park history before in Jurassic Park Warpath, which was a dinosaur fighting game you could play as a Stygimoloch, so there is previous. And this image surfaced a while ago of what appears to be a Stygimoloch being transported in a truck. So again, this would seem to confirm that, and the idea that we'll have baby Stygimolochs is quite exciting. More baby dinosaurs, which hasn't really been a big facet of the film series so far, but given we know this film is going to deal with moral quandaries a little bit more than the past ones potentially have, maybe that's something that's going to be a little bit more of a big facet in the films. Finally, we have this image here, which is J.A. Bayona, the director of the second film, behind a pair of big spooky jaws. And we all pretty much think this is the Indoraptor. Don't really have much else to add to that. We think this is probably the Indoraptor who's going to be the sort of the hybrid faux villain kind of thing of the second Jurassic World film. Going to hunt down our people, going to bite J.A. Bayona's head off. And this would appear to be, this right here would appear to be the first, again, proper confirmation from people associated with the film that it is an Indoraptor, it does exist, and it is part of the film canon. It's going to be awesome. I'm really excited about this. Hopefully you guys are too. Please speculate wildly down below. I know this is all still kind of hearsay and speculation. I personally choose to believe it. I've got absolutely no reason to doubt this person. Obviously, I don't want to give you guys too much information. It's up to them if they want to post it down below and talk to you guys about it. I will leave that completely to them. But from my perspective, Indoraptor, Stygimoloch, Baby Stygimoloch, and Baby Blue all confirmed for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. And I think that's pretty cool. Stick around on the channel if you like this video, blah, blah, blah. The Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom trailer is due to hit next month, very early next month, within the first week or so at the latest, or the first 2 weeks, I can't quite remember. So we're going to do a really big analysis on that. We're going to go frame by frame, look through the whole thing, and I will post the trailer itself right here on the channel as well. So if you want to see all that, stick around on the Best in Slot channel. Thank you for joining me, cheers, much love, as always, bye-bye. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please consider smashing that like button down below, it really helps me out, and also hitting the subscribe button if you want to be kept up to date with brand new videos about dinosaurs, animals, aliens, and everything else we do here on the Best in Slot channel. All of you who have subscribed so far, that's awesome. Make sure you hit that little bell icon, I'll highlight it now, otherwise you may actually miss out on the content anyway because YouTube is silly. Thank you guys so much, much love.